up, everybody? See, how are we doing? What is going on? We are here at the Women Flipping Out League Finals, which I believe is going to get underway here shortly. It's supposed to start at 6:30. It's the culmination of 6 full weeks of work by these ladies. Some awesome pinball players. We'll be following it all live. First time on a remote stream at a different location, but I know the location well. Maltese Brewing Company. Great spot here in Fredericksburg, Virginia. I'm very much looking forward to it. Everybody's getting their food, hanging out. So it may be a little delayed, but we'll see. Match play link is in the chat. What's up, pinballs? How you doing? We will likely be following Division A, of course. I think everybody wants to see the good players. See, now that there's a chat, I can actually see that that doesn't look good. It's hard to test these things ahead of time. It's all good, though. Fair to middling. Let's do this. Color source. I'm just gonna fool around with the stream live. Oh, great. Let's do that. That looks great. I'm gonna do this. Just behind the chat. That way I can see the chat. I like that. Nice. I can see what you're saying, which I like. I'm just editing the stream on the fly. Um, we have not got started yet. We will likely follow Division A. There's two groups in Division A. They'll be on a bank of 3 games, 4-player games, similar to the finals at the arcade. So top two will move on to the other top two for the finals. So see what we got going on here. This will be interesting. So this is a very different set of games from what we typically stream. I think if I'm looking out here, the only duplicates we have are Deadpool, Iron Maiden, and Jaws. Now they have a Jaws Pro, we have a Premium, but very similar games. Everything else here completely different. We've got Millionaire, Galactic Tank Force, Scooby Doo, Bond, John Wick. We've got Venom. We've got Black Pyramid. Oh, Foo Fighters. That's another duplicate. But again, we have the LE. There's the Pro here. Very similar again. But yeah, I would say out of the games being played here today, probably 6 of them you probably haven't seen on a stream at the arcade. So that's fun. Right. Lots of practice happening. Lots of talk. Selma was nice enough to get us Indian food for the night. So I've got some butter chicken here that I'm going to dive into in a little bit. Don't turn the mic off when it gets to that point. Gosh, if only I knew somebody selling a James Bond Pro here in town, even that'd be great. I do love me some Bonds, way more than I did when it first came out. Talk about a game that has really gotten just better and better with the code. Got my Maltese beer here. Hey, time for announcements. Looks like things are about to get started. I'll be quiet and let y'all listen. Cool Breeze, welcome to the chat. I do occasionally, not often. It's announcements, so I'll talk a little bit more in a minute.
Cut two. So funny. These are things you're playing for tonight. Yeah. All right. Instantly. The top seed gets choice of game order for first game. After the first game, whoever finishes last for that game gets to choose game order for the next game. You can pick the same game more than once in a group. So I think games in seconds. Yeah, you're aware? All right, someone. Wait. We've got one out. Listen,
Organization happening here right now. We're just going over the basic rules for game choice and order choice. So, top seed will get choice on the first game of either game or order. Um, and then it'll follow. Second seed will get choice, whichever one they don't choose. And then from there, games 2 and 3 on this bank, they'll do based on the results of the first game. So if you come in last place, you get first choice of game or order on the next game. So that's how that will work. Cool Breeze, coming back to your question, I do occasionally. I've certainly sold some games in my time. It's always hard though. Um, I miss a lot of games that I sell, so that's hard. Like we recently put World Cup Soccer in and took out Space Station, but Space Station is still in my collection. Sometimes I move them back to my house. Sometimes I do sell them. So you never know. All right. As I said, we will follow Division A once I know where they're going. Again, match play link is pinned to the top of the chat. Hopefully you see that. If not, I could throw it in there again. I'm not sure also how much they'll be using match play for the game to game stuff. So we'll see. But I'll certainly let y'all know what's going on as I hear about it. All right, let's move off to a game. Give me just a second. I'm going to switch it over and then we'll get back to it. You get what you pay for. Let me slide this over just a little bit. Things are really close together. Goodness. Okay, so they were quick at it. They're already on a game. Galactic Tank Force. First one we'll check out. Now the question is whether or not. Yeah, I don't think match play is going to show anything, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. But this is Angie. She's in there. Got a ball saved. This game is very wild. So you got a modern game, but the flipper feel on this one is a little different for sure. couple different things you can go for here. Of course, you've got these targets right here with the tank. They can be lucrative. They can be extremely dangerous. Very much like Stranger Things in that regard, but even closer to the flippers. That's gone. We're not getting that one back. You got the pops up there. You've got 3 rollovers right at the top there. That's your lab. Completing all 3 of those will light your locks. And you get to the lock with this little scoop at the very top left. So you want to finish all 3 of the rollovers and then drop it into that scoop there. So you've only got 2 lits, so it's not going to lock the ball there. What else? We start modes over here on the scoop to the right. So that will start a mode. And then the other thing that can be pretty lucrative in bonus is the number of cows saved. So this is a roving UFO hanging with a cow. And it's a target, moving target, and if you hit that, that'll start collecting cows. That can be really lucrative in your bonus for sure. So I'll see some people going for that as well. So that's about it. You want to try to start a multi-ball, pick up some tanks occasionally, but you don't want to necessarily aim for them because it can be dangerous. You want to kind of graze them to the side, get some cows, start a mode maybe, and see where you go. This can be a very bonus heavy game for sure. I've definitely lost it on bonus before. Jennifer up now, and she is the #1 seed. She'll probably, no, she will not get that back. This game I find really hard to know whether or not the ball save is on or not. You've got a lot of lights down here, flashing and roving and doing things, and almost always they're not ball saves. So I'm trained very well to look down there. It's not really the case in this game. So.
I joined your stream.
You like the stream?
I just realized that my tantrum was visible on camera.
Hey.
So I thought I would come apologize.
People like the effort, you know. So the theme behind Galactic Tank Force is a really campy and fun one. You are on a galactic mission to save the universe and get ice cream, something like that. I can't promise that I know the whole legend and backstory there. Very, very odd. This is a fun one from American Pinball, for sure. All right, Allie's stepping up now. Still a pretty close game, even though, you know, it looks like player 1 is running with it, but that's not the case at all. That is, you could get 25 million in bonus on this game, easily. Oh, just barely up. Like I said, the flipper feel on this game is very different, so. Up in there. All right, Caroline Creekman, who is a Richmonder, playing in the Women's League up in Fredericksburg, which is awesome. I gotta say, I've been super impressed with the Women's League. Just a great group of people. They've really connected here. It's a big crowd. You got everybody from 5-year-olds all the way up to, you know, older. Leave it at that. But yeah, all ages, all skill sets, and they're here to have fun and play pinball together. And it's really awesome to see. It's great that Maltese is open on a Monday to support them. All right, she did pretty good that ball. She'll pick up some bonus as well. So that will put her in the lead. Yeah, see, look at that. She went from 28 to 45, just like that. But that just shows, like, it really is still anybody's game. A lot of the bonus is from a cumulative effect of destroying tanks, those targets in the middle that I mentioned, picking up the cows, and of course your progress on those modes. She'll get that back for sure. No! Wow, see? I never know someone's gonna get the ball back, so yeah, not much there. All right, so she won't quite have enough to come in first place. Let's see what Angie can do here. You're, what are you doing tonight? That's
I gotta get a phone. Gotta stop.
you and the kitten
Gotta stop.
got a farm going on over there.
Joe.
All right, so Angie is lighting locks, and it looks like did she start multi-ball or she have 2 locked there? A little hard to see from the top. I think she's got 1 more to go on that, but she's doing the work. Probably needs to hit that lock shot 1 more time, which is oh no, she has started multi-ball. That's awesome. So she has a chance here to pick up some good points. I would also, during a multi-ball, one of the first things I'm doing is I'm slamming into that tank while I still have a ball still, for sure. One thing I forgot for the stream today was headphones, so I can't hear the game. So you all will probably know before I do what's happening in the game. But I can see it. It's good. All right. Angie's doing good work here. Looks like she's down to 1 ball. Ooh. Very dangerous going for that tank with 1 ball, but yeah, all right. So she'll get some good bonus there. Likely enough to pass Caroline, but she's still got another ball. Caroline does. So I don't believe it's Allie's ball yet. I would not be standing up there. Angie needs to come back. I don't know if we have a stuck ball situation. Does not look like we've counted our bonus yet. Saw Caroline pointing over here. I wonder if the ball got stuck under the slingshot maybe? Something like that. So they'll call a TD and figure out what's going on. Yeah, definitely have a stuck ball. I don't know how long it was stuck during the multi-ball. It's unfortunate, but it's all right. What's up? What am I doing what? In this case, unstick it and put it back in the shooter lane. I mean, it's really all you can do. We're back on the flipper if it can. They do have keys to the game. Ashley and Jenna are our tournament directors for tonight and for the whole league, which has been very cool to see. It looks like Selma has keys to the game, so she's going to stick the ball. Dale's coming over. It's a group effort here. So Angie is going to survive this. Ideally, in a situation, if you've got a ball stuck somewhere during a multi-ball, you're supposed to trap up. That can be difficult, especially for a player that doesn't know it's stuck. Wow, yeah, like it looks like that was stuck behind the ramp. May not have even seen it. So they'll put it back on the flipper there, and she will survive a little bit longer. She is down to 1 ball, so she is out of multi-ball. She's destroyed 1 tank, which is good. I find a Galactic Tank Force doesn't give you a whole lot of information on the screen, but you do get your ball locks there, and then to the right you have the number of the tank that you're on and what percentage is still to go towards destroying it. So all right, Anne's got to get her hands on that, and she will continue play. she's still working away at the tank. Oh, and that's it. So, little bonus, yeah, not much. Wow, not just barely past Caroline, but that's not going to stand. I think in bonus alone, Caroline could beat her. So Allie really needs to put up a big third ball. But again, 45 million is certainly a ball that can be had. So. Match play, making itself a little bit bigger here.
450. And you are 45.
All right, skill shot right up here, dropping into that scoop on top right-hand side is a skill shot. You've also got one of the rollover lab lanes is flashing. So either of those two you can go for. There's probably super skill shots too, I'm not sure. That's not coming back. It is a short ball save on this game, unfortunately. So Angie definitely did enough to get second place. I think, you know, a couple switch hits and Caroline's got it. She's probably got it in bonus. But she's going to step up here, short plunge, hit the ramp. That's coming back. And that'll be enough. So she has it. So Caroline will come in first, Angie second, Jennifer third, and Allie fourth on that first game. I'm going to walk over there and find out what their next game is, and then we will get started. They have a bank of 3 games. The scoring that they're doing, if I look over here on match play, they're on Pimberg scoring, so 3-2-1-0. So I'll try to keep track of that. Again, I don't think they're going to be entering scores in the match play throughout the thing, but I'll keep track of you all, let you all know. So I'll be right back. We're going to move this to the next game for them, and then we'll be here shortly. Right, we are moving on to some John Wicks. These games are very close together here in Maltese. So I've been trying to be very cognizant of who's playing next to the game when I move the rig and all that kind of stuff. But this is exciting. This is the newest one from Stern Pinball. It's a very fast game, without a doubt. This was Allie's choice, so the way that this works here is last place on the previous game will get first choice of game or order. And Allie came in last, so she chose game, and she chose John Wick. Caroline steps up. I don't know if they have one of these at the Richmond Pinball Collective yet, but they definitely have one at Center of the Universe. So, close enough. Probably in a lot of places. Yeah, see, that's how quick that game can go. So let's talk about John Wick for a little bit. There's a lot going on here. You've got two bash toys up here. You've got a car, and you've got the Continental, the hotel. Slamming into those, so Winston, that's the hotel. You're spelling Winston to light your locks. And so that's one way to multi-ball. The other way is running into that car. And these four lights here will show you how far you are progressed on that car bash multi-ball, whatever it's called, car crash. So there you go. She's got one more to light multi-ball for that. Car crash will be left orbit. The Winston locks, so she's got one there. You do have to relight it every single time. So you'll see now these letters up here are back. She's got to spell that all over again to light the next thing. You collect that lock on that center ramp there in the middle. Hey, Outlaw PD, thanks for watching. Yeah, good luck to all the players here. So yeah, you've got multi-balls. You've also got this briefcase over here on the right. You do have to hit that 3 times in order to light a job, or mode basically. And then you start it by hitting the scoop there. Very popular in that case to kind of like slam into it and have the ball fall in there, and then it'll feed back to your right flipper like that. And you can figure things out from there. Not a very sport-heavy game, not a very heavy bonus game. So you really want to get into a multi-ball and see how much you can collect there. This is a newer one for me, so I'm not fully versed on everything. I do know you've got things like enemies, which in some ways reminds me of the beachgoers in Jaws. Each shot has different enemies that you can light by going up into the pops. Oh, the mystery shot to get things like extra balls and all that is a very tight scoop over there. Yeah, you can see how quick this is moving along. I mean, it is a tough game. It is anybody's game. Look at that. So everybody's neck and neck. So she did get the skill shot there. You know, it's a short plunge here. There are actually 2 switches up here, and you can try to avoid both of them. It is incredibly difficult to miss both of them, but if you miss just one, you do still get a skill shot of some kind there. You can also plunge up here and kind of do a hideout shot, similar to Venom if it falls into this dance floor area. That's also a skill shot and a pretty valuable one as well. By the way, can everyone hear me okay? Hopefully you can hear me, maybe hear the game. Let me know how levels are on everything. Happy to adjust things on the fly. Don't have my headphones in, so I can't help too much there, but you are my eyes and ears. And anything you want to know, just let me know. I'm gonna eat some Chinese, some Indian food. So she started a job there. And she got her Blood Oath marker save. That's your outlane ball save. Flashing right now on the left-hand side. but that will flip back and forth. Matt, correct me if I'm wrong. What changes the out lane ball save? Is it hops? Maybe? I'm gonna tough time remembering what changes that, but it does flip from left to right, and it's controllable by flippers, I don't believe. Thanks for letting me know the levels are good. Yeah, so really the flipper changes it. Well, shows you how much I know in the game. For some reason, I didn't think that the player had control over which side it was on. But yeah, you've got ball save on the left and the right here. The Blood Oath markers are right there. That's your out lane ball save. Definitely useful to get in this game as fast as it wants to drain. Try to get those lit. All right, Angie's got 2 of her 3 job lights started. That's all right. So her car crash is qualified, I believe. That's that left orbit is going to start that. If she hits that left orbit, she'll start a multi-ball, and she's in it. Nice. Yeah, if I'm the player, I'm not controlling it well. That's for sure. All right, so Angie's going to be able to put up some points here, which is great. Pretty generous ball save time on this multi-ball. You got jackpots lit all over the place with red shots. Ooh. Still got 2 on the playfield. Oh, she's got 3. 1 came back. Oh, there they go. All right, so that's going to be it for her helipad showdown. That's what the car multi-ball is called. Her locks are lit at the Continental, so if she hits that center ramp, she will light another lock. You can see. Ooh. There it goes. So that's the second lock. She will have to hit that hotel a couple more times. She's got 1 more letter on it. Hit the hotel, and then hit that center ramp, and she'll start another multi-ball. Putting up some really good points. Put the pressure on, folks. Ugh, just grazing by it, but not catching it. You can backhand or forehand those targets. There we go. So center ramp will start her multi-ball on this. Lock is lit. Oh, and there she had her ball save. There you go. Don't walk away. No, 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 no. Please play that. Woo. Yeah, she had her out lane ball save lit and almost walked away from it. All right, she's looking for that center ramp. She may not know she's looking for it, but she needs to hit that ramp right there up the middle. Is going to start a multi-ball. That's going to be it. Still, hell of a ball. Yeah. I think we're all guilty of walking away from the game early. It's a lesson you learn in pinball, right? And yes, this is a difficult game. You go grab a paper towel real quick. It's gonna get a little messy in here. Jennifer steps up. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the recent Sterns are very fast. You've got Venom, you've got this one. I mean, they are fast games. And this one, of course, is still early on code. This game just came out. I would guess that they're going to modify the fact that you have to light the locks every single time. It's probably going to get changed. They're probably going to get a little bit less crazy there. All right, so she started a mode there. Couldn't quite read the rules because she got an achievement there. But I'm assuming yellow shots. It's always a good assumption. Hit the lit things, right? Oh, yeah. If you half ramp that center ramp, it's coming straight down the middle for sure. Selma was really nice to order Indian food for everybody here, and there was a fun chat in Discord about spice levels of Indian food, which led us to think I'm a big hot wings fan, and I think it would be fun to do like hot wings as a pinball tournament challenge, maybe an Amazing Race format, a wing for every game. I think it could be a lot of fun. Could be interesting to see people's tolerance level playing in the heat. We did the one chip challenge with other staff members, and that was painful. Not even fun. Great bounce out there. Oh. But then it was taken from her. All right, so far Angie still has a dominating score. I'm not going to say 26 is guaranteed to be the winner, but it's a solid score for people. And you got to keep in mind, for a lot of these folks, this game showed up halfway through the league. They don't have a lot of time on it. You know, it's only a couple weeks old. So everybody's kind of new to this, and that's how it's going to go. Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching from Hilton. That's awesome. All right, so she starts a job there. Hit shots without enemies. So you can see the lit ones there, those red ones, don't have any enemies on them. Your enemies are these little yellow diamonds, whatever you want to call those inserts. All right, and keep in mind, Angie, I forgot she still had a ball. She is one shot away from starting a multi-ball. That's coming back. Don't run away. Center ramp will start a multi-ball. She had those locks lit. Did she start it? Looks like she did. Oh, hey, Allison. Allison was one of the players in the league. So, but on vacation, and hey, Hilton Head sounds awesome. A little bit better than Fredericksburg, a little bit of an upgrade. All right, so this is a really good opportunity for Angie to just continue to separate herself from the pack here. She's looking really good with all save. Now, she did get an extra ball. I don't believe they play extra balls, but yeah, everybody clapping for her. Walk off. There is still one more player. She will have to plunge this, and hopefully they know it. Yep. So she knows it's an extra ball. So. All right. There we go. Not playing any extra balls in this league. So, yeah, that's awesome. It's not over, but that is a solid lead. Jennifer is going to have to put up a commanding score. And I was talking to Jennifer a little bit before this, and she said, I just come to play pinball. I just come to have fun. And ironically, she didn't feel any pressure until tonight. She's the #1 seed for the night. And like, I'm just going to come play some pinball, which is often when you play your best. Let's see what she can do there. So that's her first lock. Yep, that's going to be it. But it doesn't take long in this game. All right. All right, that's going to close it out for John Wick. So that's going to put Angie in first. Oh, I should really write these scores down so I know where people are placing on it, but maybe I'll take a quick peek, take a photo of their score sheet. We'll move to the next game, which I'm going to find out what game that is. I'll leave it on this screen so y'all can see what's going on there. How about that? I will be right back. As you might have guessed, we're on Bond. I did take photos of the scores so we could see who's sitting where. So Jennifer has 7, Caroline has 2, Allie has 6, and Angie has 5. Jennifer is still in the lead going into this last one. We'll see how it goes. Oh, wow. Jumped right into it. So tough, particularly if you're used to a way a certain type of game plays. You know, if you played it down in Richmond or somewhere at another location and you come here and it's very different. Gotta keep in mind though, this is league, so they've been playing every other week for six weeks or 6 meets. So I guess actually 3 months now. All right, neither person putting up too much here. Yeah, so this is James Bond. Likely a lot of people familiar with this game, but just in case, lots of different things to do in here. Multi-balls, the big ones, are these 3 targets up here, and that will light the locks, and then you hit up here to actually lock the balls. You only have to light them once, and then you can lock all 3 balls. Hi, the Twitch Pinball Guy. Your test worked. Other than that multi-ball, you have a jetpack multi-ball. You have to light that by dropping it in that scoop there, which she already fell in there, it looked like. And then once you have lit it, you just have to hit that orbit 1 time. It's that easy. So somewhat more accessible multi-ball to get to. Both multi-balls are not too tough. Finding that orbit can be a bit of a challenge. That's the only thing. She put up a good ball there, though. Put a couple million. Major modes are going to be the henchman, which is that shot, and the villains, which is that shot. You got Q branch modes, you got all kinds of other stuff going on. But those are the biggies. Particularly if you can do, you can go through 1 henchman, 1 villain, and both multi-balls, you'll light a mini wizard mode called Bond James Bond. So her jetpack is ready, it's just set up there, so hitting that left orbit would start that. I tell you, that scoop pick out here tends to want to do this and go right down the middle. It's a scary one for sure. Looks like she's just aiming for those targets. Knock 2 down. There it goes. All right, so she hit that center button. She did not need to. Feel like it's a reflex for some people to want to hit that center button on your way out, like a boom button in Deadpool. And this game does have something like that will spot shots. But what it did for her was it started a playfield multiplier, which is no good if you're draining. So you do get playfield multipliers with the Bond women. That's this shot here, not to be confused with the henchman. Building that up, you get those, you qualify them with things like pops, ramps, all your various shots. And once you've built up enough, you can hit that shot to collect one. And it can go 2, 3, 4, all the way, I believe, up to 7x. There are 7 Bond women. So using the playfield multiplier, of course, is ideal during a multi-ball. How you doing? You listening? Getting tips? Hear how to play Bond? You know how to play Bond. Yeah, never click. All right. In fact, that's going to start jetpack, I believe. You hit the left orbit, and so that'll start it. Now, this is a timed hurry up. The sooner she hits that center shot right here, she will lock in her jackpot value. So you can see it's counting down. She just started it, and then it starts the multi-ball. You're guaranteed the multi-ball anyway, but you want to hit that shot as quick as possible to lock in a high jackpot value. So she's off to the races now. She's doing all the things. The jetpack going. And as you can see, when you've got a mode stacked with the multi-ball, it doesn't take long for those scores to just start flying. So you're never really out in Bond, I find. I mean, no matter how good someone else's score is, you can come back. Super is lit at the orbit. Got it. So she'll have to do the same thing again. She's got to hurry up that center target there. She got it. I believe, and Matt could probably correct me, it doesn't matter at this point, but I believe the second time you actually have to time it when he's coming over top of the target to drop the ball. Great ball by Caroline. Looks like 76, 78, somewhere thereabouts. Just barely tell. Whoa, hit that. She got a ball save. I guess that would have been his shape. She had gotten the Lazarus and the ball popped out, but gonna be it, unfortunately. Angie waves to the crowd. All right, Jennifer steps up. She is in the lead, but not by a ton. So she really needs to put something up here. Although Caroline won this thing, it's actually helpful to her. Because Caroline took ones on the first 2 games. So Caroline's doing what she needs to do on this last one. Just try and stay in the conversation. If she can. Let's look. It's interesting. So match play said 3-2-1-0. They are writing down 4-3-2-1. That's order. Okay, thank you. Well then I should take closer look at this because I could tell people where people were placing. This was showing you had last on both games, so I was like, really? I mean, okay. Okay, I am wrong. They were writing order down, and I just can't read. So that's what you get. You know, math is hard, people. This is why we use match play. All right, Jennifer is having a great ball. She wants the lighter lock there. She went for it. Ooh, dangerous. Center shot there to lock balls. Not light locks, to actually lock them. And to get control of it. That'll start her Q branch. A little side mode. Oh, that's going to block her, I believe, from blocking balls, though. Does look like the lock shot went away. Not to be happy with that. Ooh. See, same thing. Started 2x. Not really doing anything. Really good effort from Jennifer, though. All right. Well, they're playing. I'm just going to open up a notepad and do some math because I'm curious to see where people stand. All right, the first game. Y'all watch them play. I am calculating scores here, doing a little math, just to see where people stand. All right, so then Angie got first. For a second. All right, so quick update. Angie actually has a 5 combined on the first 2 games. Caroline and Jennifer are tied with 3, and Allie has 1. That's gonna do it. Or no, I'm sorry. They still got one more ball. What am I talking about? So Caroline is putting up a good score. That will likely secure her spot there since she already had 3. Angie's got 5 though. This could be really interesting. So the scoring is 3-2-1-0 first, second, third, and fourth. So we'll see if we have any ties or how things play out here. Let me go back to watching the play here. Extra ball is 25 million. So most of the games, you didn't see this in John Wick because extra balls were still turned on. A lot of these extra balls turned off, so you get points instead, which is nice in this circumstance because she'll just pad her lead here. Ooh, nice dig. So she has to go up into this rocket area and hit all the targets around there. It's a particular mode that she's in. I find these modes frustrating because you can't really qualify much anything while this is happening. Yeah. So that was a good example of a shot spotted. It wasn't a playfield multiplier. She actually had the what do they call it, the bond button? I don't know. It flashes blue, and when you hit it, it will spot a shot. So useful on that last ball. All right, Angie. Big ball. Got a skill shot there. And extra ball. So there you go. All of a sudden, she's in the conversation. Careful on that kick out, although that was pretty friendly. Right into the pops. There it goes. Still might be enough for third. And if it is, the 6 is probably going to be enough to move her on. But we'll see. Very good. Thank you for getting it. I need to find out how much it is and what your Venmo is and all the things. But thank you for getting it all. I said thank you for getting all the food. That was a lot of work. All right, so Allie's first job is 29 million. She could do what Angie did and get an extra ball, like she just did. So that's going to guarantee her. So Angie is not going to get any points for this last game. That'll leave her at 5. All right, next goal looks like, I don't know, 80? Should zoom that webcam in a little bit. Oh, we have a stuck ball. Don't move the game too much. Have a TD. See that frustration. Stuck balls are never fun. Oh, I see it. It's right here, it looks like. Yep. Fitting on there. But not a problem. Call a TD, get it out. It does kill your momentum, though. And that's probably, as here, the most frustrating thing. Has to happen, but you gotta shake it off and keep playing. It's been very awesome to see this women's league kind of be self-sustaining. I know the first meet that they had, they didn't have keys to the games at all. Dale gave them a key so that they could unstuck the balls and kind of help out with some of those decisions and things. And for me, as somebody who directs tournaments at Reclaim, it's really cool to see stuff like this happening. It's just, you know, the more people, the stronger we are as a community that know how to handle situations like this, which is awesome. Newer Sterns, quite a few actually. So we have Jaws, Venom, Foo Fighters, Deadpool, Iron Maiden, John Wick, and Bond. So well over half of the games here are Stern. However, you do still have some very interesting ones. We've got Scooby-Doo, Galactic Tank Force, and some older ones, Black Pyramid and Millionaire. Millionaire's turned off, so I'm guessing they're not wanting that in the tournament for some reason tonight. Yeah. See, that's what I was talking about with the momentum. It's like it's very hard to get back in the mindset of playing. All right, so Allie will take third in that one. Caroline's going to go first, which is going to give her a 6. So that's going to have a tie for second place between Angie and Jen. Jennifer and Angie are going to have to play off. They each have 5 points. Caroline is a lock. That was her game. She won the first one and she won that one, and that's going to be it. No, actually, Gaming Gorilla, and it's a lot of pros in here. So Jaws is a pro, Venom, Foo Fighters, Deadpool. Actually, all of them are. No, I take that back. The Bond that we just watched. Let me see what's up with this camera, but the Bond was a premium. All the others are pros. I think, you know, you get the pro early on for the launch parties, and I think that's definitely kind of a thing. The lack of patience among operators. All right, I'm going to see what's up with this camera, and we probably have a playoff between Angie and Jennifer, so I'm going to go see what they're doing. Right, so there is going to be a playoff between Angie and Jennifer for second place for that group, and they're going to do it on Galactic Tank Force, so we're going back to that. God knows, I don't know why they love Galactic Tank Force, but they do. So, probably fun for a lot of y'all to see, because not too many GTFs out in the wild, I can't imagine. Yeah, I probably would pick any other game but that one. Maybe not Black Pyramid. Although, those classics, a little bit of a wild card. But anyway, I've got the camera over here so we can watch from afar. This is another division playing that game right now. Oh yeah, excited. I love Valhalla. Great game. Great game. And I actually, at Reclaim Arcade, we own Hot Wheels. So I'm not an American Pinball hater, but I'm worried. I'm not a hater. I want all companies to succeed. But between Galactic Tank Force and Barbecue, I'm not really sure what's going on. We'll wait for this game to finish up, and then I will move the rig on to Galactic Tank Force. we do that, let me duplicate this and add standings. We can look at the standings together because it does look like some of the match play stuff has been added in there. I'm just editing on the fly because why not? All right. Let's look at this together. So yeah, Caroline, Creekman, and Jennifer and Angie are tied. Now that the other group, Jenna, Lauren, and Ashley, are still playing, so their points aren't completely done. So from these, the way it'll work is Caroline and whoever wins from Jennifer or Angie, the game we're about to watch on GTF, will move on. And then the top two from the previous group will also move on, which right now is Jenna and Lauren Bartel, but that's not guaranteed because they still are playing. Looking at what game, actually, they only have one game's points put in there so far. So looks like they are currently playing John Wick. So moving a little bit slower on that side, but yeah. So get over there. You like me just editing things? All right. All right, we got one more player over here. Wick actually looks like a game that I think the Pro is probably enough on. I mean, the Premium's not bad, but what are you getting there? Nope, lost that stream for a second. You know, the car moves a little bit more than on the Pro. The ball lock isn't a virtual lock, it's actually a physical one that drops into the dance floor and the case pops up. A couple little mechs and things. Things aren't cheap. Extra, what, 2,800 premium? Becomes a lot. All right. Looks like that game's over, so I'm going to get ready and move the rig over to the Lactic Tank Course, and we will watch the playoff between Jennifer Riley and Angie Cook for second place to continue on in the A Division Finals of the Women Flipping Out Pinball League. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll be right back. Sarah, or is The games here are so incredibly close together. It's a challenge to move things out of the way to get it all to fit. But all right, we are on Galactic Tank Force.
I know you're super good at
I believe Jennifer chose game. So my guess is she will probably be first. Angie will be second. Let's see how they do. Goes right into that mode shot. And bucket of berries. Shoot the ramps. That one's coming back. You have to hit these ramps really clean to make it. And it's also very hard to trap up. This is a lot of on-the-fly flipping in this game. Looked like she was going for tanks. Did get a ramp there, that's good. Destroyed her first tank. Ooh. Was in the pops there for a little bit. Oh, wow, that one's coming back. Nice. Great control. That is not easy, let me tell you. Like, the way this ball wants to move when you're trying to trap things up and they're bouncing around, it's just very chaotic, I find. She is having a great first ball. That's going to be it. Bonus should be pretty good too. She destroyed a tank. She got some shots in her mode. She's hit some cow. Oh, she didn't save any cows. I thought she did. But that's 5 with the 2x. So that's going to be another 10 million. Yeah, so 45 million right on her first ball. Great, strong lead right out the gate. See what Angie can do. Angie's getting her tanks when she can as well. Oh, see. Tell you, there is no forgiveness on those ramps. You're not backhanding them. You're not going to graze them. You're either dead on or it's coming right back at you. That's going to be it for her first ball. Jennifer's got to feel good. Got some momentum going into the second ball here. Just keep picking up stuff. And on this game, I find the scoring is really cumulative. When you're doing good, it just keeps going up. And if you can't find the points, it's like you can't figure anything out. So, you know, as you progress even further with the tanks and the cow abductions and pumping the fudge or whatever the hell else is going on in this game, it just seems that the numbers kind of start to get a little bit crazy. So. Also, I have to apologize. I haven't been watching the activity feed as much because I've been trying to commentate and do all the things. But Ashton Essie, Drive Shaft, Heaviger, Richard Hertz, 420 Inside Job, Gemstone, Danny Phelps, Stemis GT. Thank you all for the follows. I really appreciate it. Um, it's really cool to have so many people watching these things and seeing what we got going on in Fredericksburg. So she did start her multi-ball. Wow. Meltdown. See, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. You go from, you start a ball with 45 and now you're at 400. This is awesome to see. Absolutely wild. And she'll get 17 million in bonus too. So how's that with 450 million? That's it right there. Hugs all around. They're not bad. This is what I love about pinball, particularly this league, is that they're here to support each other, and it's so cool to see. That was a great ball by Jennifer. All right, Angie, do that. Get that 170 million shot. So busy calling out the follower list, I didn't even see where she started Meltdown and doing all the things, but wow. Sorry to tank. Ugh. Yeah. All right, Jennifer's feeling really good going into ball 3. You got to. You're in this playoff neck and neck, and now you've got a solid lead. You don't want to assume anything on any game, but that is a really good score on Galactic Tank Force. But as they say, you don't want to let your foot off the pedal on this. I'm guilty of that myself, of celebrating a bit too early and then watching somebody just come back and crush me. All right, so not much on that ball. But again, look at this. What was that, 18 million on the bonus? That's what I'm talking about, cumulative. You get to ball 3 and you've done a lot of things, and that stuff adds up. Yeah, her Wednesday Maltese tournaments, not as many hugs. Maybe we need to do more of that, Matt. Oh, is that coming back? No, it's not. And that's going to be it. So Jennifer is going to move on with Caroline Creekman to the finals. Go back here and refresh. So the other group is still playing. Get around to see what they're playing on. Oh, so John Wick is their third game that they're in the middle of. The other group. And if we go back here to refresh the standings, I'll refresh this. Refresh. So going into that, Jenna is solid. Yes. What's up? heavy debate about whether or not a B division group wanted to be on the stream or not. They thought maybe it would be some good luck, but we don't want to watch Galactic Tank Force again, do we? I don't think so. John Wick is done. They're putting in the scores, and we will see where it ends up. But going into it, as you can see, Jenna had 6 points. So she's pretty much a lock. It was tied up with everybody else going into that last game. So whoever came in second on John Wick got it. But I did not see who it was. So we're about to find out. Actually, it's putting the scores into match play right now. It is hard to find someone to root for, isn't it? Easy. All right, they're showing the scores. I'm gonna walk over there and find out. Keep refreshing. Susan, is you come in second place? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, yes. Second place overall. Yeah. All right. Hi. All right. So I was just asking, and Jenna and Lauren Zusa. So Jenna is going to survive for sure, and Lauren Souza came in first place on John Wick. Um, so she will have 5 points and move on as well. Well done. So that's going to put our final four at Jenna, Lauren, Jennifer, and Carolyn. So I think they're going to take a small break, and then we will see what games they move on to from there, and we'll keep following on with the Division A finals. B division looks like still going on. I'll put this in here if you all would like to see B division. BFO. F. All right. That match play link, the second one is the B division. The one pinned is the A division. That's who we've been following, but you can see the B division as well. C division only has two players today, so. All right, they're making some announcements. So. Yeah. She was just announcing the final four to move on. I'm eating some Indian food while we wait for them to decide on their games. walk up here and see what they want to do. Apologies, this is a somewhat darker game, but I think we got it all right. It's also a wide body, so again, fitting this rig between the different games is fun, challenging in its own right. All right, so Zusa is leading us off. And she's a Daphne fan. She told me herself she was happy to go first because she gets to choose her character. She wanted Daphne. So we haven't streamed this one yet, so this will be good. This is Scooby-Doo by Spooky Pinball. It definitely gives me a little Alice Cooper Nightmare Castle vibes, for sure. Couple different things to note. You've got a van shot here. That's got a spinner in it that you're ripping to light the lock, and then slamming into it will lock the ball. So I guess the spinner is meant to be like filling the van up with gas, and then you lock the balls in that same one for a multi-ball. You've also got a whole upper playfield here. So if you go up the center, it will come back here. You got to hold that left flipper open to keep it up in here, and you can start bashing into things up there, hitting all the various shots up there, and that will start Cutler multi-ball. That's what I like to do because I feel like the upper is kind of safe. It's not a fun upper playfield to play, but it is safe. So I like that. Matt goes for Scooby for his row ball saves. That would be these over here. You actually have two left out lanes. So there's that. And then, yeah, you've got shots all over the playfield that, again, is very similar to Alice Cooper Nightmare Castle. This one's coming back this way. This one's feeding here. It's kind of, you don't really know where things are coming and going there. But certain shots will be lit. You also have a bank of 6 drop targets on the left there. Those are your Scooby snacks. You can knock all those down and then lock a ball in here. It can lock a ball on the left and the right below the flippers, and it will drop them back in here to start a multi-ball. Not as easy to get that one going, I don't find. But yeah, several different multi-balls, lots of different things to do. It's not a very high scoring game, but it can be. I would say similar to Galactic Tank Force, where you can put some stuff together. You're not going to see 400 million games on this or anything like that, but it can pick up. So let's see, yeah. I mean, as you can tell, so far, 1.2 million being the lead. And so Jenna went with Fred. That is, you can already see that ball lock is lit. So quicker ball locks on Fred. I like him. If you're trying to go for that multi-ball real quickly. So that'll give her a lock. And typically it'll just pop another ball out here. So start in a mode as well. Gotta keep the paper away from the creeper. Yeah. See how quickly that ball moves? You can hit an out lane and it hits that shot, it comes flying down there. It is. Oh. That's good, building up her locks again. Doesn't look like it's lit for another ball lock yet. Ugh. That one's not coming back. Not a bad ball though. Not awful. 3.6 million. So being the last player is a little rough because you don't have much option on who your characters are going to be. So it's kind of an interesting thing here. Typically going last is preferred. All right, so she's in the upper. That's coming back. Now it's going to fly back down. See, just send it right up the menu. She did not. Oh. Cat Mix, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Appreciate everybody watching, sharing the stream with other people, following, subscribing, whatever you want to do. It's a lot of fun for me running this, trying to show off more pinball in the Fredericksburg region, and especially coming to a remote location like this and setting up the rig and doing stuff. It's a lot of fun. So I appreciate all of you watching and checking it out. All right, so Zuza got a ball lock, started a mode at the van. And then these character modes. So, all right, so green shots indicate the correct shot, red means bad. This is a tough mode because you have to hit it in the right order. You got to start over. And you got those 4 shots, and you really don't know. So that was red, so that's not the first one. Out it goes. So I think Spooky does a great job with code integration. Is it the most fun game? For me, not really, but really interesting the way they develop modes for the games and that kind of stuff. This is a Bloodsucker edition of Scooby-Doo, which is, I guess, what they call their pros. You know, they've got, Scooby typically will do 2 editions. They'll do the Collector edition and the Bloodsucker. I don't know, they've changed over time. But I guess this is considered their low end. Although in Rick and Morty, they did a Standard and a Bloodsucker. Now they're into collector editions. Oh, she just was able to get that one back out. I think if she had dug it, but oh well. All right, so Jenna's going to step up. Still with the lead, so Jenna's doing good in this first game. I don't think she knows she's up, but there she goes. Scooby-Doo also lets you pick your skill shot. I haven't seen a lot of people changing that. The left flipper will change skill shots, whether you want to go for targets or for the orbits or the stand-up targets. All right. Not a long ball there. Wow. Level 1 bar. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Already a 1. We'll take whatever we can get. Thanks for checking us out. We are in our league finals here at Maltese Brewing Company. This is the Women Flipping Out Pinball League. We are in the Final Four as well. Not using match play, so we don't have that one up there. Oh, want to put it together here. So Women Flipping Out holds monthly tournaments. We rotate it between Maltese Brewing and Reclaim Arcade. The league has been at Maltese every other Monday for the past 12 weeks. They've had 6 meets, and this is the finals here. Culmination of a lot of stuff, so very exciting. They're coming back there. Yes, it is. Interesting. I haven't seen a lot of people go to the upper playfield. Thought that would be more popular. Guess not. All right, we're on to ball 3. She's going for my strategy. Send it up the middle. Go up to the top and live up there. You can do that, you can get a multi-ball going. But one that will give her that back. Nice. Survive. Nice. She completed her alley and ball save, so she'll get that one back as well. Good for her. She's completing shots for the mode. Picking up some points for this mode, but again, just look at her score. It's really a lot of wood chopping in this game to build that score up, I find. Whereas at least multi-ball will give you a little bit of a safety, but now she's sitting pretty good. She has taken the lead here. Back in a backhand node. Yeah. Yeah, Richard, she may have. Which is a hell of a power move, I might say, if she did get blood and then come here to play the lead. Play it well, too. All right, where's she going? She's still trying to pick up mode shot. Gonna get that one. Back up the top. It's, you can just feel the frustration. You go up to that upper play field and you're like, what do I have to do to hit anything? There we go. Was able to finally back in that one. Probably one of the most unique and unsatisfying upper play fields out there, I will say. My personal opinion. I don't know if any of y'all have played a Scooby before. Just okay. Oh, yeah. Great ball by Caroline, though. Look at the bonus. Essentially doubled her score with the bonus there. So that's nice. All right. Jenna stepping up. Jenna, who is playing right now, is the fearless leader of Women Flipping Out. It was basically her idea to build the pinball community amongst women in the Fredericksburg region, and just incredible what she's done. I mean, from tournaments to the league to social night stuff that they've been doing. They have a Discord, they have a website, they have so much stuff. And it's really because Jenna just works tirelessly at building that community. And it's awesome. So, and a great pinball player to boot. So you got that too. All right, she has started a multi-ball. See if she can chase down Caroline's score. All right, she was out of her multi-ball. Short-lived. It's okay. Get started mode there. This one you got to go to the upper. Oh, what are you gonna do with that? Got the ball saved for that, which was nice. Whoa! See, you can get up there, but if you're not expecting it, you got to hold the left flipper to keep the ball up there, and it's just weird geometry. All right, there's good. Get some hits in there. Cutler is this guy up here. You're just bashing at it. Just a very odd way that the flippers work. Particularly that bookcase on the left. Jenna's having a good ball though. Particularly, you notice how big the bonus can be on a game like this. If you do the things. So, see where she'll end up here. No. Not enough. 24 million. Ooh. So close. Jennifer Riley is going to step up wherever she may be. Let's see what she's doing. That's it. All right, and that's going to be the end of the first game. That will put Caroline in first place. And then Jenna in second place. So then Lauren's in third place. Jennifer in fourth. All right, so Caroline takes an early lead on the first game. Let me go find out where they're moving the game to. So I just asked them why everybody loves Galactic Tank Force, and they said nobody likes it, but it's chaotic. And so they're trying to upset their opponents by playing chaotic games. So there you go. That's why we're on Galactic Tank Force again. I didn't expect this to be the one most streamed game tonight, but here we are. All right, Zuza steps up again. This was Jennifer Riley's pick. It is something else, that is for sure. I'm just curious if anyone's feeling confident in a game like this, because I certainly wouldn't. All right, so she starts her mode. This is the bucket of berries. So you've got ramp shots right here. Good luck hitting the ramp, but it's there. Fill your bucket of berries. We're building Sundays today. All right, got a cow shot in there. doesn't seem too interested with the tank. There she goes. She completed her lab letters. That's going to light her lock up here. And she got a lovely little pop into it. Nice. Love it when that happens. As soon as she lit that lock, she dropped it in there. That left orbit can be hard to hit. If you hit the left orbit here, a magnet will catch it up here and drop it in. But in that case, you didn't even have to do it. So just got one ball locked already. Oh, wow. He's going for tanks. That'll come back for sure. Rough shot on the magnet there. But 10 million just for that tank. It's not bad. She's not going to get that one back. But a commanding first ball for sure. Bonus isn't bad either. Yeah, right under 60 million. Not bad. It's true. Jennifer, 500 million. Now, I just feel like this is the game where you get 500 million, and I still don't feel confident playing it a second time. I could be wrong, though. Let's see how she does. I'm curious. You know, there's a game for everybody. Maybe this is hers. But that was a great first ball by Lauren Souza. All right, she'll take her tank as well. Okay, we'll throw it down the middle as well. So Matt, is Meltdown just getting through the tanks? I can't remember if I've done that before. She does seem awfully interested in hitting those tank shots, which to me is dangerous, but especially like that. All right. No multiplier on the bonus, so just another 5 million. So about half what Lauren Souza did there. And Caroline Creekman steps up. Okay. So there is a multi-ball when you live up in the pops enough. That, I guess, is the meltdown that Matt's talking about. Seen that one as well. Yeah, honestly, if you can find that left orbit, you know, that's going to be your lock shot. It's also going to be send you up into the pops, and so. See, I don't know this whole thing about going for the tank though. I mean, I do know. I've done it. I've been there. All right, that'll go up, but her lock's not lit, so it's not qualified. She is in a mode, but I don't think she's concerning herself with the mode shots necessarily. Yeah. So she got a little bit of a ball save there, but wasn't able to hold on to it. After bonus, she'll end with 34. Honestly, kind of a neck-and-neck game. I mean, look at this. 59, 26, 34. Nobody's had a bad ball yet. And I was saying earlier, this is a game where the scores kind of build. You get some work done early on, and you're going to be able to build on top of that later. The tanks that you hit later on, the balls that you've got locked to start a multi-ball. Like, it should be pinned, but I can also hook you up here. All right, there's the match play. They're not really, like putting the scores in real time necessarily. So we'll see how quickly those update. I've been trying to update on the stream as rounds finish and where people are. But this is the first game of, or no, I'm sorry, this is the second game of the finals. They played Scooby-Doo first. And so that one's not in there yet, but from Scooby-Doo, Caroline was in first, Jenna was in second, Lauren Zuza was in third, and Jennifer Riley was in fourth place on that first one. And this is their second game. They'll do a bank of 3 games here. All right. Lauren had a really good first ball. Let's see if she can build on it. Got another tank. Man, we'll give it back to her, but what is that magnet throwing? Ooh. All right. Tell you what, strategy for several people here seems to be tanks. He just keeps going at those tank shots. I don't know if I would do it, but I'm also not in the league finals. I'm also not a woman. I'm also not a cat. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm scared of the tank too. But yeah, look at that. 110 million. So that bonus starts to really build up with each ball when you complete things, I guess. All right, Zusa having a good game here, but it's only ball 2. As we saw before, that is very surpassable. What's up, BA Pinball? Thanks for watching. We're having fun over here in the stream. We're in the finals. The final 4. Thank you. I'm glad to hear the stream's holding up. First thing I did when I got here was I got a beer and I asked for the private super top secret Wi-Fi. I don't know if that made a difference or what, but I'm glad to hear things are working out all right. This is fun. I told people it's a real luxury for me because I get to just sit here and talk with you all, talk about the games, watch really good players play, and not run a tournament. And I'm so used to having to run around being the director that I can't do this. So this is a lot of fun. Maybe we'll try and do more remote streams at different places and stuff. Ashley's just like looking at me off the corner of my eye like, damn you, all the work I'm having to do. No, it's not too bad, right? Entering scores and such. Yeah, it's not too bad.
That's just runes.
All right. So decent bonus on that one. But still nowhere close to Zuza. It is anyone's turn. Lighting all the outlanes, that's a great question. I don't know enough about the rules. If anyone else knows more about Galactic Tank Force in terms of lighting outlanes. Matt, do you? My guess is an outlane ball save, or potentially you've got what you call a lucky strike, which is underneath of those flippers. You can light those for a ball save. Missile strike. All right. So just points. Nothing too crazy. I can't say that I've consciously ever gotten the ball saved by having the ball pass through one of those. Interesting idea that I've never seen actually happen for me. Maybe it has, but I've never seen it. All right, so Lawrence stepped up to her third ball with a commanding lead. Gotta love the momentum that that gives you. Got another robot defeated. Drops into that lock scoop. But I don't know. Yeah, she does have her lock slit. So that will give her one ball lock. She's going to throw another ball down here. She goes straight for the tank again. One thing you'll notice that I'm seeing is that not a lot of dead flipping, not a lot of passing from left to right, just sort of like flipping on the fly, which on this game, it's kind of how you have to play it. It's very hard to trap up on this game, and I don't see a lot of them trusting it. So if you try to hold the flipper up, it's going to do an alley pass over, but otherwise it's a lot of just on the fly play. All right, that's going to be a third ball. She's excited because that is going to start a multi-ball for her. Look at her. She knows what's happening. She's excited. Let's do a multi-ball. It's no better feeling than being in the lead and just extending that lead. All right, let's keep it alive. Let's keep it alive. Our ball save is gone here now. So she's already down to 2. Ooh. Did you see that? I mean, that tank magnet just grabbed it and shot it down, and a lot of times it'll give it back, and it did not that time. Still, a great ball by Lauren Souza. Nowhere near the highest score we've seen tonight, though, I might add. Jennifer Riley stepping up right now, and she put up over 400 million the last time she played this, so this is nothing to sneeze at. She could walk right up here and do all the same things and more. In fact, we saw her get 170 million on one shot last time she was playing this game. And it didn't happen for that time, unfortunately, but pops. All right. All right, so Caroline steps up. Yet again, willing to go for the tank. Fearless. That's what we're seeing here. Absolutely fearless from every single player. That we might dare to step up to Galactic Tank Force. Look the tank in the eyes and say, not today. It's exactly what they're doing. $95 million. Not awful. Could be a lock for second place here. Let's see what Jenna's got. We have seen a few modes. Nobody's really focusing on them, though. I mean, doing a mode would require you to hit the shots that it tells you to hit. And this ain't a game that you can do that, right? Like, we're not ramping all day on this game, you know. Don't trust it. All right, let's see what Jenna can do. Don't look at the scores, Jenna. Just play your ball. That one's not coming back, so. All right, so that is going to put Zuza in first place. Caroline in second place. Jennifer in third, and Jenna in fourth place. So Caroline is doing well with 5 points. Lauren Souza with 4, Jenna with 2, and Jennifer Riley with 1 point. Excuse me. So that is your update. I'm going to find out what their final game is, and we'll see where we end up. Could be Bond. We're doing Bond for our final game. These ladies are consistent in their game choices, that's for sure. All right, so as a reminder, Caroline is in the lead here with 5 points. Lauren Souza has 4 points. Jenna has 2 points, and Jennifer Riley has 1 point. So Jennifer Riley can't really catch up. But it's anybody else's game. There's a couple people that could tie if Caroline came last place. You know, Jenna comes in first and Caroline comes in last. They're tied up. Um, Lauren could take all of us here, but really anyone's game but Riley's, unfortunately. Um, but you're playing for position too, so there's that. Yes, Arcade Jesus. There is Scooby-Doo right next to Bond. Now, I'm not surprised this was Jenna's pick, and she has a Bond at their house. They have a Bond LE, so she knows this game very well. She's going to start her villain mode. And she's got her locks lit. Oh, no. All right. Let's see. Do we hold the left flipper down for a skill shot? I sure do. And so does she. And she nails it, too. Nice. Held the left flipper down and hit that shot right there. Of course, it lights several different ones, but man, that one is satisfying. Really nice. All right, looks like she'll want to pick up some locks, and she just got all the drops for her Bird 1 multi-ball lock. So she can start working on locking balls for that. Ooh. Ooh, that's dangerous. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Look at that pass over, hit the lock shot, blocks one ball. Really nice. Now you can do the, yeah, you can do the skill shot again. Didn't get skill shot, but got ball lock number 2. Souza is determined. Holds it in again. It's okay, you got some time there. Nope. All right. That's okay. Don't worry about skill shots. All right. Great start. I wouldn't use my playfield multiplier there, but I understand that instinct to hit the button as you're headed away. Lauren did a good job of stacking some stuff up. She's got 2 balls locked already. Score-wise, very similar. So let's see. I believe Caroline is up next. You lose what if collected? The playfield multiplier? Can't you build that up from ball to ball, or no? You lose it after each ball? It's news to me. Ugh. Short ball first. Unfortunately. Yeah, we're at Skeeter, so we are back on James Bond. This is the final game of the finals. So your top 4 players are Lauren Souza, Caroline Creekman, Jenna Headings, and Jennifer Riley. Caroline has 5 points, Lauren Souza has 4, Jenna has 2, and Jennifer Riley has 1, and they're battling it out. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, the usuals. That's interesting. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Good to know. About the Bond women. So you can qualify them with things like pops and ramps and all the various things. But then if you shoot them there, they turn solid, and they're saying you lose that at the end of your ball if you don't use it. So maybe I need to change up my strategy. I always wait for a multi-ball to use it, but which fine if you can get to a multi-ball in the same game. All right, so she is in here. Is this bird one? Or is this just a mode? Yeah, it's bird one multi-ball. Okay. Completely missed that. So used her little bond button to spot a shot. Nice. Got the double jackpot. All right, she can hit that orbit again. Lift for super. No, it's gone. Oh, there it goes. Still, really good first ball. Oh, it's jetpack. I was paying attention whether the little guy was moving. See, I turned down to look at the chat, and I don't notice what multi-ball was started. Okay. That makes more sense than why the jackpots were on the orbit. All right, nobody so far is running away with this. This is anybody's game, for sure. All right, Jenna, you know this game, so break out. Jenna's got her lock split for bird one. See if she likes to go for the left or the right. I don't like the right. It's doable, but I find backhanding for the left easier, but she didn't seem to have a problem with that. Now this is going to pop out here because there's already balls in there, so it survives, but all right, can she hit it on the fly? There's orbit, and that'll start a villain. Dr. No. She's got one lock left, so she's going to be looking to try to hit that center shot. But you really need to do it crapped up. I mean, if you can hit it on the fly, great, but it's not super easy. And on the pops. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, good. Interesting. All right. Goes to the scoop. That's going to light her jetpack. All right. So she go orbit. Start the jetpack. He's trying for a lock shot on the fly there. Again. Early. That's good. Give it a second to calm down. Oh no. She's trying. All right, breathe, find the shot, hit it. Yep. Just had to calm down for a second and she found it. All right, that's her second lock. Again, gonna pop out here. Got too many balls. Whoa, sketch. Oh. That bounce, but that's okay. Just got a calm one. All right, let's go bird one. Let's do it. Right up the center. You know the shot. Just make it. Got the extra ball. That's nice. That's going to be 25 million. See if she can survive this kick out. That's not bad. Ooh. She's got a few different options here. From the left, she can hit bird one. From the right, she can hit jetpack. Either one is wide open for her. It's going to go bird one, and she got it. Good job. All right, so that'll start a multi-ball. I was just about to say, you got your playfield multiplier. Now's the time to go for it. So she did. Lit her playfield multiplier. Still has ball saves, so she'll get those back. One thing I did not see is on Burbo multi-ball, you can extend it. When those balls come out at the very beginning, you can hit it there or there and basically light a multi-ball extension. Don't believe she got that. It's not the easiest shot to hit on the fly either. All right, spot a shot there. This is a great ball by Jenna. All right, just gonna let it settle for a moment, breathe. Starts another villain. All right. Oh, she has a jetpack ready. Oh, and she was going for it. All right. Find the orbit. Nope. Find it. Yeah, just trying to find that orbit for the jetpack multi-ball. Got another extra ball, though. That's another 25 million, and she is getting some points here. This is great. Just gonna try it again. No, early. And that's going to be that. Great ball by Jenna. Fantastic. That can make things really interesting because if Jenna gets 3 and Caroline gets a 0, they're tied up. And then it'll kind of depend on what Zuza does. So, yeah. We could end up with a 3-way tie here, which is what every tournament director wants. But hey, that just means more pinball, right? All right, Susie gets the extra ball. Nice. Oh. Nice. All right, Caroline's stepping up, and she is really hoping to not get another house ball, for sure. No weight, she just walks right up, full plunge. That's the look of someone that's like, F you, I know this game, I'm not going to let it do this to me again. Hey. What's up?
Division.
Yeah.
Dana and Perry tied for first place, and Kate and Selma tied for second.
Wow. Okay.
So we have to have
Two tiebreakers on Division B. Jenna was just updating me that on Division B, both the first and second place are tied, and the third and fourth are tied. So I have to do two tiebreakers to figure out what's going on in Division B. That's what happens when you have a bunch of great pinball players. I would be really curious to see if we have a three-way tie here. Let's see what happens. There we go. Can't move. Come back. All right, Riley's coming back up here. Gets another ball lock. That's her first one. Come out in the shooter lane. Good. She does not opt for the skill shot. Sorry about the score cam going in and out a little bit. All right, got her second lock. Nice. Oh, and she took a skill shot. Ball and brush her shoulder off. And on the fly, takes the third lock and starts her bird one multi-ball. Nice. Riley's not playing around. Said I made it this far. And as a reminder, Jennifer can't come in first place, but she can certainly, she's still playing for, you know, order and all the things, so. She has 1 point right now. If she were to win, she'd have 4. All right. Everybody out of the pool. All right. Jenna steps up for ball 3. She still has her jetpack available. She has not used that yet. She'll get a skill shot there. Gonna give her a smart missile. Yeah. So sketch. Let's see where she goes. No, she didn't even get to play it. Well, you know what? She walks away saying, I have one good ball, but sometimes that's all you need is one. All right. Now we'll see if the other players can catch up. That score is not insurmountable. So Zuza is working. She's got her jetpack ready, it looks like. So we'll see if she goes for it. Little early. Try again on the fly. Oh, she held the flipper up. I think that upper flipper got in the way there. All right. Didn't realize she had bird one ready to go. Let's do that. Why not? This is where things could get really interesting. It's on this final ball. A lot of people have things stacked here. It's got a smart missile if she wants to use it, and she does. 116. Got a bigger hill to climb. Oh, nothing she can do there. She gave it a big move, but it wasn't enough. All right, so Zuza put up 122. Caroline has a ways to go. Caroline's going to wait that tilt at the end. She's got some time. She's going to let that tilt bob settle. Caroline is very concerned about people scorekeeping on top of the active game. And I don't blame her. I do not blame her. Everybody in this group is rooting for Caroline not to win. Not really, but with 5 points. You have the ball save, you're fine. That would have made it very interesting, though. Caroline comes in last place. We're going to have some tie breaking, I would assume. And that's going to happen. So that makes things really interesting now. Caroline's going to come in last place. Wow. If Jennifer Riley doesn't pass Lauren Sousa, it's a three-way tie for first place. Oh, I know you are, Laura. No doubt. I think we're going to have some bonus pinball. Let's see how much bonus pinball we're going to have here. All right, her jetpack's ready. Oh, wow. It's going to be a three-way tie. It's not going to be enough bonus. wait, no, I'm sorry. Lauren Zusa came in second place. That makes her your winner with 6. So Lauren Zusa with a second place win takes the lead. Caroline and Jenna are going to have to play off for second place. I didn't math my math right. So Lauren Zusa is the Division A champion. Caroline and Jenna will play off for second and third place, respectively. Jennifer Riley will take 4th, regardless. Have y'all decided on the game yet? All right, we're going to go find what game they're going to go on. It's a question.
So we're in like women's final for states. That you could have chosen whatever the hell you want. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure.
I don't know either. They're not stopping you. I'm not either. All right. We have a playoff for second place between Caroline and Jenna. We're on Scooby-Doo. Again.
I've never been able to like switch all the characters.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna go for my.
Meanwhile, Lauren Zusa took the W. First place for Lauren Zusa, which is awesome.
We have 2 players.
This group clearly has their favorites, for sure. We've seen this game, Galactic Tank Force, and Bond quite a bit tonight. So, and it's surprising to me because they aren't the games I would have expected people to want to play. That's the nicest way I can put it. Just tip over. Oop. Yeah. Welcome to Scooby-Doo.
How did that not break? Luckily, I was already drinking.
Did it survive? Or glass fall?
So we're trying what happened.
She's like, no big deal. First place, whatever.
It's kind of cool.
Yep. They'll play off for second. I know. I'm really surprised by that. I was telling them like the choice on games, lots of Galactic Tank Force, Scooby Doo. I was like,
Well, I don't think the Skirns. Everybody knows the Skirns.
it's true. But of all the people
I think was at the time, I have no idea
Right.
why I get 300 million.
well, particularly Caroline, I wouldn't think that these would be her strong games, but what are you gonna do? That's what she chose. She does? Oh, that makes more sense. I was like, they don't have one at the collective. He's got one at home. Now that makes a lot of more sense. I didn't put that together.
Thrilling scores. I know, right?
So it's important Caroline owns a Scooby-Doo. Makes a little bit more sense then. Right, she's working on her color multi-ball. The upper playfield. Yeah.
Sorry, Robert, I can't. Oh, what was the dog? That is
So it's
there's a bumper. Laura's kicked the tires. Maybe we don't know what the market you're working on. You're up to know when you're ready.
Powerful now, right?
someone cannot show up to peace.
All right.
Just like Keith.
Jenna stepping up. Got her skill shot. Look, he's going for that lock shot. Didn't quite find it. You can backhand that van from the right. Didn't find anything that's still anybody's game here.
Down to the last roll.
Stay live, Sport Game. Stay live. It's like I'm not even waiting for the animations. Wow. It's really wide open for Jenna to take this. And as you saw with Caroline, nothing's guaranteed. I think if I'm here, I'm living up in the top. I'm just trying to like shoot it up the middle and hang up out here, picking up the shots. It's not a huge hill to climb. Just chop some wood up there. Hopefully start multi-ball. She doesn't like my strategy. That's fine. Let's see where she goes. No. All right, let's see if Jenna can get enough. If she hits a couple of shots, she has it in bonus. And look at that. That alone, 250 is not going to hurt. Let's see. Man, longest animations ever when you're trying to focus, and Jenna is still on focused. I love it. All right, get ready. See? That's coming back. She got it. Yeah. So Jenna will come in second place. That makes Lauren Souza, Jenna Headings, and Caroline Freakman for your top three Division A finals, women flipping out pinball league. I'm going to take a photo. I can turn this over here so you can. Yeah. Not to make you all dizzy or anything. Get a nice photo with everybody. They're your top four Division A finals. All right. You can see quite a crowd in here still watching people. All right. That's it. That is the women flipping out finals. Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it? Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate you all tuning in, following, doing all the things, keeping it interesting. Um, we'll try to do more of these remote streams. I think it's, sorry for bouncing the table. I think it's a lot of fun coming out to these other places. It's obviously different games than what you're used to on the Reclaim Arcade stream. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.